Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Nakie and this is Cook with Nakie. Thank you so much for stopping by. On today's menu we're making Kontomire Abomu, that is spinach sauce. This is an old video. I recently found some of my old videos, so yeah, I'm going to be uploading them during some of the week. So yeah, let's get started. So for our ingredients, we need spinach. You could use any type that you want. I'm using the baby spinach. I have my tilapia, salted tilapia, that's Kobe, and my big mackerel. I have palm oil. I have my eggs, one fresh tomatoes, one scotch bonnet pepper, and one diced onion. This is half medium diced onion, and this is half large sliced onions. I also have my roasted peanuts. I have my earthenware bowl and my grinder, that's the wooden grinder. In the pot, I'm adding my spinach to it. We're going to cook our spinach for about 7 to 10 minutes. You know, spinach or most vegetables doesn't take long to cook. And I'm adding my tomatoes to it. I added a little bit water to it. That part didn't show up, but yeah, we're going to cook that for 7 to 10 minutes. So I have my plantain and my cocoyam, getting that ready for my Kontomire Abomu or the spinach sauce, and I'm adding my salted tilapia and my eggs to cook with it as well. In the earthenware bowl, I have my diced onions and my scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm going to grind this till it's smooth but not extra smooth. Okay, you can see how that looks now. If you don't have the earthenware bowl or the Asanka, just use the food processor or the blender. When you use the blender, just make sure you pulse it. Do not blend it to the smooth texture, okay? So I'm checking on my spinach and the tomatoes, and they are all ready. The spinach, you could tell when you wrap it in between your fingers, see how soft that is. Yes, that tells you it is ready. And when you see the skin coming off the tomatoes, it tells you that is also ready. I took the skin of the tomatoes and I'm going to grind it with the scotch bonnet pepper and the onions that I already grinded. You could keep the skin off if you prefer, but I just want to take it off because it's easier for me to grind it. So I strained the water of the spinach and I'm going to add it to my grinded tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, and onion. When you get to this part, you want to be extra careful. It is hot and you don't want to burn yourself, okay? So make sure you're extra careful when you're grinding it, especially when you're using the Asanka or the earthenware bowl. I'm not going to be adding my roasted peanut. This is optional. You could still do this without the peanuts, especially if you're allergic to it or if you don't like it yet, just omit this part. Before, when I used to do this spinach sauce or Kontomire Abomu, I never add peanut to it until one time when I tried it. It was good. Like the taste, the spinach and the peanut together, it's just different. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. So yeah, if you love peanuts, give it a try and you will love it. I added my salt to it and I'm checking on my salted tilapia. It is ready. As you can tell, it looks soft and that's how I want it. In a pot, I'm adding my palm oil and this is going to melt, and I will add my sliced onions to it. I just added my sliced onions. At this point, if you have momone, yeah, that's stinking fish, yeah, you could add this at this point to enhance the flavor of the oil, but I didn't have it, so yeah. So I just added my mackerel, my big mackerel to it, and that's it. Our food is almost done. All you do at this point is just add your palm oil to it. I like to do my bit by bit because I want to stir it. I want to make sure the oil, the red oil, is well mixed into the spinach. So I like to do it bit by bit, but you could just pour it on top and mix it while you eat it. But I just like to mix it before. I'm adding my eggs and my salted tilapia, that's my Kobe, and I'm now going to pour the rest of my oil on top, including my big mackerel and the onions in it. Look at that. I love those onions when I ate this food. It was sweet. It was not overbearing, so it has that kind of sweet taste to it. It was really good. And that's it, guys. We are done. We are done with our spinach sauce or our Kontomire Abomu. This took me less than 30 minutes to cook. It was easy to make and it tastes really, really delicious. Enjoy this with anything that you prefer. I'm enjoying with my plantain and my cocoyam or my mamenkini. Enjoy with your yam, your boiled cassava, even rice if you prefer. It's easy to make and it tastes really good. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you give this recipe a try and I know you will love it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Until I come your way next time again, this is Cook with Nakie. Be good to yourself. Be good to everybody. Goes a long way.